Hi everyone, it's Nee Chan San. Welcome back to another episode of the Honeymoon Kirishima X Listener Series. I guess I should call it the Kirishima X Angel series because she has a name, so it is what it is. But this will be episode 12, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now let's get on with the reading. Part 12. The female voice answered from your phone.
Hello?
Said the voice. Hi. This is Angel, you said, holding your phone.
Who is this?
She asked you. Um, is your name Rafaela? You asked her. Yes.
But why are you calling me?
She asked, still confused. I understand you had a kid years ago, but she was taken from you. I think I might be your missing baby, you exclaimed.
Are you the woman that Barrett was talking about earlier?
She asked you. Yes, I am. I never met you before, but Barrett told me that you might be my mom, you said to her nervously.
Can I FaceTime you?
She asked. Yeah, sure, yeah, of course, you said, hitting the video call button. You video called each other, and she was in tears.
Oh my god! It really is you. You have the same eyes and everything.
The woman said, tearing up. Miss Raffaella, the bartender told me everything about you and my dad. I didn't know that happened to you. I'm so sorry. I don't blame you for not ever wanting to see me. I know that was traumatic, you said, panicking and crying.
Sweetie, dear, it's okay. Truth is, it wasn't just me your father threatened to kill. He said he'd hurt you too, so I had no other choice but to let him take you.
She said with melancholy in her voice. Miss, I'm so sorry, you said with sympathy.
Is that bastard still alive?
Your mother asked. No, he died when I was 10, you answered.
Well, good riddance to him,
she said, emotionless and glad. Yeah, I guess so, he said back to her.
Honey, did he at least treat you well?
She asked. Well, I kinda. I mean, my stepmother was kind of mean to me, and my step siblings treated me like an outcast, you said with nonchalantly.
Well, have they ever hit you or anything?
Rafaela said, worried. Well, sometimes, yeah, you said, a little ashamed.
Oh my god, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I never meant to put you through that.
Rafaela said, crying. Mom, it's not your fault. I don't talk to them anymore, you said, reassuring her.
Well, I'm glad they can't hurt you anymore. But anyways, what have you been doing with your life for the past 23 years?
Your mother asked you. I went to UA High and graduated, and now I'm a pro hero, you said to her.
I'm so proud of you, dear. If you don't mind me asking, are you single?
She asked you again. No, I'm actually on my honeymoon, you said, smiling, looking at Eijirou.
Oh, is your husband with you right now?
Your mother said curiously. Yes, he is. He's right next to me, you said to her.
Can I meet him too?
She asked you. You gave the phone to Kirishima. Yes, ma'am. Hi, I'm Angel's husband, Kiri said nervously.
You've definitely inherited my eye for handsome men.
Your mother said, slightly flirting with your husband. Thank you, Kiri said, slightly flattered and uncomfortable.
Don't worry, dear, I'm not interested in you. But I wanted to say something to you,
said your mother. Yes, ma'am, Kiri answered.
What's your name, dear?
She asked him. Um, Eijirou Kirishima, ma'am, Kiri said formally.
Well, Eijirou, you better treat my daughter right. Her and I have been through too much for her to deal with a bad marriage, so if you don't treat her right, I'll be at your doorstep for the shoddy. You hear me?
Your mother threatened your husband. Yes, ma'am, I never intend to hurt her. Hurting her is unmanly, miss, Kiri said to your mom.
As long as we're on the same page. I know I met her a few minutes ago, but I do love her, and I don't want her to experience what I had,
said your mother to Kiri. You can trust me, miss. I would never hurt her, Kiri said, caressing your cheek.
Thank you, Eijirou. Please take care of my daughter,
your mother requested. Trust me, Mom, he's taking really good care of me. Mwah, you said, kissing Eijirou's cheek.
Well, I need to go now. My cat needs me,
your mother said, about to hang up.
Well,
bye, Mom, you said, proud to call her that.
Bye, my dear. Use protection, kids,
your mother said teasingly. You and Kiri both blushed at each other.
Mom, bye now,
your mother said, hanging up. You both laughed at each other. Wow, I finally met her. I met my mother, you said, feeling accomplished. How do you feel? Kiri said, squeezing your hand. Happy, a little sad, some closure, I guess, you said, describing how you felt. I'm glad you finally found what you're looking for, Kiri congratulated. Thanks, babe, you said, hugging him back. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm really tired, so want a nap with me? Kiri said, yawning. Yes, I'm tired as hell, you said, stretching your arms. Kirishima picked you up. Shall I carry you to bed with me? Kiri said, picking you up. Yes, please. I want to sleep now, you said, giggling to Kiri. Kirishima carried you to bed with him and closed the door. You two slept for the rest of the night. It was the next day at around lunchtime, and you and Kirishima were starting to get hungry, and you were discussing lunch plans. So, what are we eating, Pebble? Kiri asked you. Ooh, I know, we should make seafood, you suggested. Oh yeah, that sounds great, but we need stuff for it first, Kiri said, thinking. Wait here for like 30 minutes. I'll be right back, Kiri said, getting up and leaving. Okay, be safe, you said, telling him before he left. After like 30 minutes or so, Kiri came back with grocery bags filled with seafood and everything you need to make for tonight's food. Wow, where'd you find all that? You asked, impressed. I found it at a local seafood market. I didn't know which kind of fish you wanted, so I just kind of got a variety of them. I got these really huge, like, shrimps, crab legs, lobster tails, and these weird-looking squid things, he said, putting the items on the counter. Damn, okay, we're gonna be eating good tonight, you teased. Do you think I got too much? Kiri asked, worried. No, we can eat all this over the course of the rest of the stay, you reassured. Well, let's get cooking, Kiri said, ready to get started. All right, can you get some pots for me? You asked Kirishima. So let's make the squid into calamari, some Cajun lobster tails, and then we can make a sweet chili shrimp glaze. Then we can make some garlic butter crab legs, you said, thinking and saying what you're going to make the food into. My mouth is watering just thinking about it, Kiri said, fantasizing. Okay, well, let's start out by washing all the fish, and then we can prep our seasonings and everything, you said, putting the fish in the bowl. You washed the fish and dried it on some paper towels. Alright, so now that the fish is washed, can you cut them up for me, Eijirou? You ask your husband. Yeah, sure, give me the knife, Kiri said, asking for the knife. You handed it to him, and you prepared the seasonings while Kiri cut at the fish. As Kiri was cutting, he started talking to you affectionately. I love you, sweetie, and I treasure moments like this with you, baby, he said while smiling and cutting the fish. Aw, thanks, honey. I love cooking with you too. Mwah, you said, kissing his cheek. Thank you, Pebble. Hey, the fish is all cut up now. What are we doing next? He asked. Now we need to season the fish, and in the meantime, can you pour some oil in that pot and heat it up over the stove for the calamari later? You asked him. Yeah, sure, Kiri said, pouring the oil into the pan. Kiri turned on the stove and waited for it to heat up. All right. Now that this food is all seasoned, can you cook the lobster tails and I'll grill the shrimp? You asked. Yeah, sure. Can you hand me a pan, please? Kiri asked. Here you go, you said, handing Kiri a pan. As Kiri was searing the lobster tails, he basted them in butter and put a top on them to steam. You were grilling the shrimp and putting sweet chili sauce on them. Alright, I'm gonna get started on the calamari. Can you wash the shrimp for me, please? You asked him. Of course, he said, walking over to the shrimp. How do you like them cooked, babe? Kirishima asked, looking at you. Until they have a little bit of char around them, you asked. Alright, thanks, babe, Kiri said, going back to cooking the shrimp. Also, when they're all cooked and everything, put them on some skewers, you said. Will do. How's the calamari going? He asked you. They look so sexy, you said in delight. Babe, what's sexier, my abs or the calamari? Kiri asked cheekily. You wanted to mess with him a little bit, so you pretended to contemplate. I don't know. I think your abs are a 10 out of 10, you said, complimenting him. Aw, thank you, Pebble. I'll keep my abs sexy for you. Mwah, he said, kissing you. Nothing is sexier than your abs, hon. Mwah, he said, rubbing his abs. Pebble, you keep rubbing my body like that. These shrimp are not going to be the only thing that's spicy, Kiri said suggestively. Oh, you, save that for later. Also, the shrimp are good. Now you can start skewering them, you said to him. Okay, sure. How are the lobster tails and calamari? Kiri asked you. They're pretty much done. I'm about to plate them, you said. Alright, here's some plates for you, babe, he said, giving you some plates. Thanks, honey, you said, getting ready to plate the food. Once you two plated the food, you sat on the table. Oh my god, the food looks great. We really outdid ourselves, Kiri said, admiring the meal. Let's eat, you said, picking up your utensils. You and Kirishima ate together and enjoyed the meal. This is so manly. Kiri said with food in his mouth. You did the lobster tails amazing, babe, you said, enjoying the meal. Thank you so much. I only learned the best from my wifey. I love you so much, he said, kissing your cheek. I love you too, Eijirou, you said, as you two enjoyed your meal together for the rest of the afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 12 of the Honeymoon Eijirou Kirishima X Listener series. This one was a little bit short, but who doesn't like short and sweet things? I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway, though. And if you want another episode, tell me down in the comments. And I will see you all next time. Good night and happy Monday!